Be happy. I can't do that with my finger.
Oh, there's mashing.
Yeah.
Order execute 67, 69.
Order 66. I know I'm gonna have that as a background. I'm gonna have like the Lego dancers in the background. I mean order 66.
Okay. Cut. You don't have to cut here, I guess. Whatever you do, but I'm just saying. Anyway.
Why does it seem like there's a lump over there?
There is a lump.
Now there's a lump.
I hope this messes with your green screen. Okay.
Chroma key, no!
Alright, everybody, welcome back to Rosquilla Reviews. I'm Rosquilla, and this is Kagano. Hello.
Hello.
We just got done filming our movie review on Garfield, the first live action Garfield film. We are now on to the second Garfield live action film, Garfield: A Tale of Two Kitties, where Garfield makes his adventure to London, England. Need some water in it. It's just the British flag in the background. The Union Jack.
Accent to walk in the ocean.
Anyway, so
don't cancel us, Brian.
If you haven't seen the first one, go back and watch that one first, and then come watch this one.
Have you haven't seen this first one? What are you doing? You're still watching it.
If you have no idea what we're doing, basically we review movies that we've watched recently. So we just watched these yesterday, technically. As of recording this, we watched this yesterday.
Yeah, and it was a lot warmer yesterday.
It was a lot warmer yesterday. It is getting warmer in here, though. It's not, negative 63 or whatever it was in here. It's 68 now. So, anyway, so basically what we do is we rate the movies on three different aspects. We rate it on plot, characters, or acting, and enjoyableness of the entire film.
Oh, I didn't get my fingers.
Gosh dang it. Gosh, oh.
Oh.
Get your own tater tots. That's a different film.
I just want a picture of a gosh dang hot dog.
I just want a picture of a gosh dang hot dog.
If the green screen effect is working, I am happy.
So basically we will just kind of we'll go right into it. We can start with, what are we starting with?
We are starting with
plot.
Plot.
So I feel like the plot in Tale of Two Kitties is just better than the first one, only because there's just like a little more going on. It's a little bit more enjoyable. There's obviously he goes to London and he meets his doppelganger cat, and there's like this entire thing with this one guy who's played by Billy Connolly, I believe is how you pronounce his last name, and he's just trying to kill Garfield's duplicate prince, so that he can take over the real estate, basically. And I don't know, I just find it really funny. There's a bunch of like other like animals in it that's like helps, add a little bit more comedy. And a dog named like Winston or something like that. And it's pretty good. I don't know. I think the plot is pretty good.
All right, so my turn.
Go for it.
After the plot of Toy Story and Toy Story 2, Garfield goes to London. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of plot points in Garfield that are kind of similar to Toy Story and Toy Story 2. So after abandoning Pookie in America and taking all of John Arbuckle's clothing.
Who needs clothes anyway?
Yeah, especially when you're spending a week and some days in London, which forget about Mondays, but honestly, I do think,
Monday.
I do find the plot of this movie more enjoyable than the first, mostly because you could do a bit more with two Garfields, especially one.
Two Garfields.
Especially when you have one of the voice actors that will be going over
Tim
there.
Curry.
Tim Curry.
Tim Curry and Bill Murray.
Martian.
Martian!
Smashing. No, but I mean, like, sure, you know, we'll have those moments of taking the picture and the British are coming, but more importantly, it's you have a lot more enjoyability with this movie compared to the first one. But not to say that the first one was bad, but you know,
My body, I'm
He's
sorry.
right.
I'm sorry if I'm yawning a lot. It is fighting, like, it's using so much energy to try to warm up, and we just woke up, like, well, I mean, we've been up for a while, but, like, actually got going here.
someone forgot to turn on the heater.
It was an accident. Anyway,
It was
so I would probably, are you done with the plot?
Yes.
Okay, so I'd probably rate the plot for this one a 7 out of 10.
Ooh.
Because, I mean, I rated the last one a 6 out of 10, so I feel like since this one's better, I have to go up at least 1, so I'm going to go up 1. So I'll do 7 out of 10 on the plot.
Ooh. And for me, I will remain with a 6. Sure, it is good. And I also rate the last one as a 6, which is, you still haven't seen that. Spoilers. But honestly, still a pretty good movie.
I just realized that, like, if we do other films, like, say we do the Pirates of the Caribbean films like I want to do, I'm probably going to rate them, like, 7. I'll be like, why are those ones on the same level as Garfield Tales and Kitties?
Oh, no.
But again, it's like another one of them films that it's based on, like, you know, something I watched as a kid. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know.
Bias.
Yeah. All right. So our next thing that we're going to be discussing,
Actors.
actors. I'll let you go ahead and go first because
Well-
I started on the plot.
Beckon Myers and Jennifer Love Haywood reprising their roles, and
As John and Liz.
yep, and they did pretty well again. John still being oblivious, and it's also funny because in both movies, John just gets there at the end, doesn't realize what he's doing, and then sucker punches the villain. It's just like, okay, thank you, John. You,
Yeah.
which I still find hilarious in the first movie when they're arresting the villain, and the news lady was just like, Garfield. It's like, how do you know his name? No, but yeah, honestly, for their going to Britain and doing all that stuff, pretty good. Bill Murray still does a pretty good job as Garfield.
Yeah.
He emanates the role. And
Tim Curry
Tim Curry is Tim Curry.
plays Prince, who would be Garfield's doppelganger.
And then, of course, we have Ian Abercrombie.
Yeah.
Also known as Chancellor Palpatine, Execute Order 65.
Execute Order 69.
Oh no, okay. Oh no. Oh no. I feel sorry if I do end up using that picture in the background. At least the computer will hide what's going on. Bagel Bites will know what's going on. But yes, but yeah, everything else, the teenage tourist, Abby and Mr. Hobbs and all these other, Dargis, Bill Connolly, everyone did their roles quite well.
I mean, I have to agree with you. I feel like there's not a whole lot more that I can say. I feel like Tim Curry was like a really good choice for like the doppelganger of Garfield, but besides but besides that, I mean, I feel like they all did a really good job again for like 2005 or 6 or whenever this film came. Yeah, 2006 when this film came out. Again, it's just, you know, one of them things where it's like the acting is good, but again,
Tourist 2, but what about Tourist 1?
but again, it's just like one of those things where it's, you know, it's
Rate them.
yeah, it is.
So, out of 10s?
Yep.
I'm gonna say 7.
I'm gonna give it. I think I said a 5 last time for their acting. I'm gonna go ahead and give them a 5 again.
Oh, I thought you were gonna raise it up and just be like, moving on.
To the east side. Different strokes intro in the background.
It's just copyright, though.
All right. So the final thing that we're going to be discussing for the Tale of Two Kitties is overall enjoyableness. Again, it's one of those films that you can definitely just sit down and watch with the family. It's really fun to watch. You know, you don't have to be a kid to watch it, although that's what it's who it's for as a kid, and we're just giant children in heart. Like my heart is. When I say that, I say my heart is the size of a giant child, so it's very unhealthy. No, but again, who doesn't like the classic story of which cat is which person is who,
That's okay.
So I think I really enjoy it. I feel like it's better than the first one, but it's pretty good, pretty solid film.
Do you have anything to say about this? No, it was supposed to be Dallas. No, it's gonna be Rex Destin dressed up as Dallas. No. If you haven't seen my videos yet, oh boy, Can I plug here?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. My sink really needs to be drained, so yes.
Comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy. That's what we're here for, guys. Here for? Anyway.
So yes, if I may plug, hopefully my dog video would pop up on my channel. Hopefully.
This is pretty good.
I like fish.
Anyway, how about you talk a little bit about the?
Yeah, I already said my stuff. 7. We already said our points, didn't we?
No.
No.
Not for enjoyability.
No, because I said right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You said it in his head, and you thought he said it out loud.
Okay.
We're gonna play this back, and we both actually did say it, and I'm going insane.
Okay. Anyways, null and void. What we said previously for enjoyability and stuff. What were you saying?
Well, you gotta. Oh yeah, I
You
think I
started
first. I'm gonna give it, I think, a 5 out of 10. Again, it's just another run of the mill. It's a really good film. Again, another family film that's really fun to watch.
And I will give it a 7.
Holy moly, a 7, 5, and a 7. So I definitely recommend you guys go watch these films by yourselves. Again, go watch Garfield, the first one, and then watch Garfield Tales of Kitties. Not really that you need to watch the first one first and watch the second one, but why would you watch the first or second one without watching the first one? I usually say I'm going to post the IMDb in the bottom, or IMDb in the bottom, but I'm not. You guys are just going to have to go look it up, okay?
You have the capability.
We've said it. Just look up, like the 2 Garfield live action films, okay? You'll find it. It's not like it's locked behind some sort of secret paywall.
Paw Patrol.
I
mean, it's super. I don't know what the superhero movie is called. Anyways,
I'm gonna plug the. If you guys like Minecraft videos, there's currently a modded Minecraft series going on my channel with Little Luxio. Definitely recommend going to watch that out.
If this is in the same time frame,
Theoretically, this series is gonna run all year. So as long as this gets out before the end of the year,
as long as you have a Friday, or as long as my hometown doesn't flood, or home stock work.
Anyway, and if you enjoy some older games, some old like PS2 games and stuff like that, recommend going and checking out Gagano's channel. He plays.
I recently finished Scooby-Doo Unmasked with James.
He also has a really great Toy Story game. What's the game called?
Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue.
Buzz Lightyear to the Rescue that I was part of. That basically what we what your channel.
How could I ever?
For what these series are, he plays the game, and then I'm there for commentary, or James is there for commentary. James is there, whoever he has on.
Well, who knows? I mean, it might just be if he decides to go back to his Twitch thing. It might be my POV of his Twitch things, or who knows.
So,
hopefully that'll be up. If not, hopefully I'll wait for Portal 2.
Oh, man.
Yes, I am getting my work.
You haven't said any of your ideas.
Again, his channel is going to be linked down below. So.
Yay, I'm part of the crew, finally. Anyways,
have yourselves a good night, good month, good year, good weekend, good whatever it is. No final words?
Need a hint?
Goodbye. Bye. Wait, why did I say it like that? Goodbye.
No, I'm not cutting it on the bye. I'm cutting
Oh.
as soon as something just pops out, just be like, yeah, just like ah.
Didn't even let me finish my outro.